Welcome to the Searching JorumOpen vidcast. This is one of a series of short vidcasts on different aspects of using JorumOpen. Jorum is a free online service providing access to learning and teaching resources, and JorumOpen enables resources licensed under Creative Commons to be deposited and reused openly. For more information, please visit our website www.jorum.ac.uk, and for support, please email us on support@jorum.ac.uk. The aim of this vidcast is to show you how to search for resources in JorumOpen. You do not need to log in to JorumOpen to search or browse. Anyone can search JorumOpen from anywhere in the world without authentication. This is the JorumOpen interface, and as you can see, I'm not actually logged in. I've still got the option to log in there, so I'm going to show how you can search without logging in to JorumOpen. I'm going to show both a simple search by typing into this box here, and I'm also going to show an advanced search later on. So, let's do a search. I'm going to enter a search term and click on Go. As you will see on this screen, this is automatically a full text search that we've done. There's now the option to refine your search if you need to by, for example, changing all of JorumOpen to FE only or HE only. The search results themselves appear towards the bottom of the screen. There they are. And you can click on an item to see more about it. Let's choose the Jorum website entry. Now this resource is obviously a web link. Here is the link to the website itself, and you can click straight through over to that website. There we are. I'm just going to go back for the rest of the demonstration. You've also got the opportunity here to use some of these social bookmarking facilities and sharing tools. Okay, what else do we see on the screen? Well, there's further information about the resource, the author, a description, and the keywords that were used to catalogue it basically. The persistent link is basically the address of this resource within JorumOpen itself. If we scroll further down, there's further information. For example, about the license type that this resource is licensed under. If you want to see further information about that license, you can click on the link or on the actual logo itself, and a new screen opens, and that gives you a little bit more information about this Creative Commons license that's been applied, and you can see what it is that you're able to do with that resource. Okay, so you can close this separate window by clicking on this little close button in the bottom right hand corner. If you want to see the full metadata record for the item, just scroll down a bit further. You've got a link to the full item record there, and there is the full metadata record. I'm just going to go back to the simple record. And finally, just towards the bottom of the screen, I'm going to point you to this information here. This item has been viewed 5 times within the JorumOpen repository itself. Let's go back to some of our other search results. I'm just going to click on my browser's back button. Okay, so here are our original search results. I'm going to look at this item here, the Jorum OER Deposit Tool Guide. Just click on that. Now here we can see that this is actually a PDF guide according to the description, but we can also see that information where it says here files in this item. We can see that it's a .pdf file, and you've got the option to either view the item or to download it. So viewing it means that you can see the item without actually downloading it, you can just get a preview, so that's quite useful. I'm going to click on the back button. If you do want to download it, you can click on the download option and then proceed with saving it to wherever you want to put it. Let's just cancel that for now. You'll also see here an export. Let's just close that. You'll also see this export resource button. If you wanted to export the resource rather than download it, it might be because you want to deposit the resource in a virtual learning environment. So using the export facility bundles the resource's metadata with the item itself, including license information. I'll show you what happens if you click on the export resource button. It asks for an email address. We're not logged in, and so I need to just type in my email address. Click on submit, and we get notification that the item was exported successfully, and I'll show you what that email looks like in a second. If you do actually log into JorumOpen and create a profile for yourself, then you won't need to enter your email address at that stage. It will automatically email the material to you using the email address that you've supplied in your profile. Okay, let's just have a look at what that email would look like. I think that this is a very similar example. That's what the email is called. JorumOpen item export requested is ready for download. And if we click on this link here, it will eventually take us through to all those different files that I mentioned. Let's allow that. If I open up this folder here, there's the actual PDF itself, and as you can see it has a number of other files, metadata, license information, etc. associated with it. So if you want to put the resource into a virtual learning environment, that may be useful to you. I'm going to close that for now and go back to the JorumOpen interface. We're now going to move on to advanced searching. So you've got the option there to click on advanced search on the left hand side of the screen. When you use an advanced search, you're presented with more search options, so you can search for more specific fields from the outset. For example, you can change full text, a full text search to keyword. There we go. You can change it to keyword, title, description, or author. You've also got the option of combining your search terms in different ways. So you could use AND to combine searches to find both search terms, or you could use NOT, for example, to exclude material that you're not interested in. You can also sort your results if you find a lot of them, and you can sort them, for example, by the date that they were submitted or by the title, for example. Let's do a search now. I'm going to do a search for education and model. And I'm going to leave it at a full text search for this demonstration. Click on the Go button, and our search results appear at the bottom of the screen. So 2 resources there. Let's have a look at inclusive education. So here we are. This is another link to a resource that is held elsewhere, and you've again got all the options that we talked about earlier: license information, how many times the item has been viewed, and so on. This concludes this JorumOpen vidcast.